What's going on, guys? So today on this Shoky Quickie, we're going to take a look at something that was kind of topical when I got it, because it is the HOTH version of Luke Skywalker. This is actually like the Frozen in the Tundra version, not like a we did a snow speeder. That was another one. Anyway, so this is the Lucasfilm 50. It's only the 40th anniversary of either way. So this is the new Black Series archive thing. So yeah, if you notice, he's not in there because I've already opened him because we had a snow week, and that's how I got the actual thumbnails with cool snow and whatnot. Also, I have a lapel mic now. I have no idea if the audio is coming across good. I'm just hoping the audio is coming across good. So anyways, you got the nice little image of the Luke Skywalker there. And on the back it says, Luke Skywalker Hoth. While on patrol, Luke and his Tauntaun were attacked by a vicious Wampa. The creature hangs Luke upside down in its cave, but Luke uses the Force to escape. He did. And then it has a timeline of all things that Lucasfilm has done Star Wars-ery right there. Star Wars Legends, all the things that just somewhere in this area, Legends. Clone Wars, Rebels. Movies. Anyways, so I also have Han, so we'll be looking at Han next time, obviously. So let's flip the camera around. It's been a minute since I've done a quickie. Alright, guys, so here is Hoth flavored Luke, and he's good? Question mark? I'm not sure. Also, he definitely still has some remnants of snow on him. Well, I can just remember that he had snow on him. He was at least ankle deep in snow at one point. So, new mold, from what I can tell. If not, it's from the archive series, so it might be something that previously existed. I'm not entirely certain. But it's definitely attempting to look like Luke from the early part of Empire, even with the jacked up face from before he goes into Bacta tank. But I don't know if it's just a shiny. Yeah, it's just the way the eyes are shining, and the light from the hat blocks. It just looks like just doesn't look that good. He does have the radio built into the helmet. All this is painted, or hat, I guess. He does have a disc hinge neck, which is fine. I guess a ball joint mounted head. He does have this face covering. It doesn't stick. It's like, at least they could have made this to where it would like stay to the other side of his face or something. I don't understand what the point of that was. You know, he's got all his medals and ranks and whatever garbage. And then, you know, old school styly, no butterfly joint, just disc hinge. Shoulders, more paint over here for reasons. But he does have the newer, like, single jointed elbow with the with the rotation here. But then he also has wrist rotations at the gloves. So, I don't know. How new is this figure? Do you guys know? Kind of wish they put in a little paint or at least a wash on the body. I mean, it almost looks like there is one. I mean, if there is, it's super light. And then you got the belt and all this stuff molded in, and you got silver hooks and buttons and stuff all the way around, and you got like at least a single, possibly double ball joint body. Feels like a single peg coming down into the torso. You could hang the lightsaber right there. It does have the D-ring on the bottom. This isn't really silver so much as gray plastic with some paint and whatnot on it, and the nice removable newer style beam blade, so that's always good. You can sort of do the splits, though you start stressing out the knees and the hips here, and the holster does block things. He does have his own version of the DL-44, which he did have in the movie, and of course he does have a permanently molded gun hand. This is probably the same type of holster that he has in other figures. Oh, that just broke, so that was fun. That was fun while it lasted. Dang it. What the heck? I know that's supposed to go in there, but it does not want to. And the barrel is so thin and so soft There it goes. Like, wow. Did it totally rip off? Yeah, it did. So the whatever tiny amount of glue was holding it in place there completely ripped off. That was my bad, though. But that does suck indeed. That's one of the first figures that's actually kind of broke on me like that. I've had other issues, but nothing where it just like something gave out that easily. Oh, maybe it is supposed to be glued way down here. That would make sense. So I can get this pin back in so he doesn't have to hold the gun the whole time. It probably won't plug in with the gun there. Oh no, it went in, just barely. So you can holster it if you don't feel like breaking anything. Let's see, it was just ball joints, and you have decent thigh rotation. And since this isn't attached to the thigh, you can actually rotate it. That's actually good. Still with the double pin knee joint, it moves, so that's an improvement on a lot of things, if I'm honest. No boot rotation, just foot down here on the kind of moccasin style booty boots, as you do. Though this figure really makes me wish I'd gotten the Wampa when it was out. Maybe it'll come back. I don't know. Definitely too much of an expensive thing. Now let's compare him to Snowspeeder. Snowspeeder look. So obviously early part of Jedi, later part of Jedi. His clothes have definitely changed. Even his boot color has changed. His gloves have totally changed, even though it's a similar style thing. And of course, the flight suit. The belt is totally different except for the buckle. And it does have that in there. But this head sculpt is better than this one. It's okay, but it's not great. Of course, that is his like reconstructed face. So there is that. And then, of course, we have our Hoth. I gotta repair some stuff, Leia. Which I still really do dig this particular figure. Still waiting on Cloud City Leia. Hopefully this year. Hasbro. Get on that. Also, she's totally not holding that gun right. What the heck? Was she always like that and I just now noticed? Probably. She can't get that in her. She can't get that in her trigger finger. So there is, I think, there's the exclusive Han and Leia set, and he's got the like fur covered jacket and stuff like that. It's not the out in the snow Han that we're going to look at next time. I also would like a new Tauntaun. I think that would be pretty cool, especially considering we get this version of Luke, that version of Han, and of course the Hoth Trooper, well, not Hoth Trooper, but Hoth Rebel Trooper. So this is still pretty cool. And the fact I got to play with it in the snow temporarily was pretty fun. But guys, let me know what you think about this version of Luke. Is he worth it? I think it was. I did have mine pre-order from BBTS, although I did find it at stores everywhere, so I should have bought it at Walmart where it was cheaper. That was my bad. But guys, I will catch you on the next quickie. And remember, as always, keep on nerding.